And so I'm going to go to Timothy, the second Timothy, chapter 2, verse 20 and 21. So it says, in a large house, there are utensils, not only of gold and silver, but of wood and clay, some for special use, some for ordinary. All who cleanse themselves of the things I have mentioned will become special utensils, dedicated and useful to the owner of the house, ready for every good work. This is the student version, but the King's version will say vessel unto honor or vessel unto dishonor. What is a vessel unto honor? A vessel unto honor is a man or a woman who will fulfill God's purpose or mission. And I'm going to give you a few examples in the Bible. I have Genesis 12, Genesis 12 verses 2 and 3. And it reads, this is God's promise to Abraham. He said, I will make you a great nation. I will bless you and make your name great, so that you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and those who curse you I will curse. And in your families of the earth shall be blessed. So this was God's blessings to Abraham. So God had told Abraham, I'm going to make you the father of nations. And we all knew at this time he had no child. So we didn't get to find out until I think Genesis 17, where he now says that Sarah will be the vessel that will carry the child Isaac. So that is an example of a vessel. God is always needing somebody. God is always needing something. And then God will use someone again as a vessel to carry out that mission. So my question today is, what kind of a vessel are you, or are you going to be? Are you going to be a vessel unto honor or a vessel unto dishonor? Let me give another example. Another example is the example in 1 Samuel 1:11. And here, this is Hannah. This is Hannah praying for a child. And of course we all know the story. We know how barren she was. We know she wanted a child so badly. And then she made a vow unto God. And the vow she made, I'm going to read it. She made this vow. She said, O Lord of hosts, if only you will look on the misery of your servant and remember me, and not forget your servant, but will give to your servant a male child. Then I will set him before you as a Nazarene. That means they will not cut his hair, he will not drink alcohol, and all that stuff. But then at that time, if we read this passage, if we have read the Bible that far, we will know at that time God was actually looking for a prophet. So because he was looking for a prophet, he needed a vessel. And at this time, Hannah was looking for a child. And Hannah actually requested, not any child, but he requested for a male child. And that male child became Samuel, who now became the vessel that God used as a prophet. Because we all knew at that time, Eli was getting old. And then the children of Eli were not doing good by God. So that's another way that God can use a person as a vessel. And so what I'm saying today is that what kind of vessel are we? Or what kind of vessel do we want to be for God? We are here in the church of God. And again, as our shepherd had said, there are so many things that we could be. If you want to be a prophet, or if you are a prophet, are you a vessel of a good prophet to God or otherwise? So if God needs a prophet, or if God is looking for a prophet, he's not going to use a vessel that is unclean. He will prefer the vessel that is clean. He will prefer a vessel that is upright. He will prefer a vessel that is shining. And so you have to present yourself before God as a vessel of honor, so this way God can use you. And again, going back to the very first passage that I read of Timothy, of the household vessels, we all know when we're home, we know some utensils that we use for good things, and we know some utensils that we use for not so great things. Like in my house, we have 2 brooms. We use 1 broom from outside, and we use 1 broom from inside. And then you can't take the broom that you use to sweep your inside to go and sweep outside. Once you take it outside, then you can't bring it inside anymore, because then it's dirty. So and so that's how God checks us and looks into us, and then decides which one He's going to use. I pray to God Almighty that He will use us for His glory, and will make us the vessel unto honor. Thank you.